Rabbi, Nechama, and to the entire Backman crew, Melissa and I want to wish you a very hearty Mazel Tov on 30 years at the University of Maryland Chabad, 30 years of spreading light on Maryland's campus, 30 years of educating not just Jews, but everybody, all the students there, 30 years of keeping the Jews Jewish. You guys have done such a phenomenal job. I still can't believe it today, what you have done, the effort that you have gone to impact every single student that has walked through your doors. I can tell you from personal experience that it wasn't just my college experience, but my life experience that you guys have impacted for both myself and for Melissa. So we would like to wish you a huge Mazel Tov and say to the next 30 years, Yesha Koach, Chazak Uvaruch, Ad Mea Ve'asrim. You should continue to do this in good health and spreading light, spreading inspiration, spreading education to Jews everywhere. Thank you.
Rabbi Backman and the Chabad family have been such an integral part of my Jewish experience at UMD. I've been to so many Shabbat meals where I always feel welcome. I get to eat delicious food and meet new people in the community and celebrate the spirit of Shabbat. And the family has also made my holiday experiences so special, from everything to Simchat Torah dancing and eating latkes and lighting the menorah at McKeldin and so much more. I always know that it's a place that I'll feel welcome and be able to celebrate my Jewish traditions and values, and I'm so grateful for that.
One of my favorite memories is the summertime. Chabad was always an amazing place to get to know people on a more intimate level and to see people that you already knew and loved. That was especially enhanced during the summer when a lot of campus was quieter. So if anyone was either taking summer classes or interning and you were around during the summer, that was really a special time to be a part of Chabad.
Hi, I'm Gilly and I'm a junior at UMD, and Chabad to me is a home away from home. The Backmans to me are like family, and going to Chabad on Shabbos is the highlight of my week. I look forward to their home-cooked meals and the warm environment every Friday, and it just gives me something to look forward to when school gets crazy. I love their women's only events. It's a great way to make friends, and yeah, it's just been the most warm, welcoming environment I could possibly imagine, and has made my time at UMD so much more meaningful, and I'm super grateful for Chabad.
Rabbi Backman, Mrs. Backman, congratulations on 30 years at the University of Maryland. You guys are a huge part of my heart. When I think of UMD, I think about Chabad and all the great memories I had with Rabbi Backman and Beryl, taking classes there, BLT, getting my first pair of tefillin, having a safe space for AEPI, just being with the whole family, learning about Judaism, learning about Israel. I still want to go to Israel with Beryl and Rabbi Backman. But you guys really were, a huge grounding part in my experience in college, and helped shape me and helped shape my spiritual connection with Hashem to this day, and, really introduced me to what spirituality was in a lot of different aspects of Judaism. And, I'll forever be grateful and have fond memories of your family. I miss you guys. I wish I still had a rabbi and a family like you guys in the city. And I hope you guys can keep it going for the next 30 years. So, Mazel Tov and L'chaim.
UMD Chabad allowed me a home away from home, along with a community that I otherwise wasn't finding, and also a place to hold on to traditions that I already held while being surrounded by a bunch of new people. Some of my favorite memories with UMD Chabad is really just sitting in their playroom and talking to family members, and I think my funniest moments were connected to these good times, because I would come out and the rabbi was asleep. I think either at the table or at the couch. It happened a few times, but either way, so funny and kind of entertaining to be like, wow, really am the last person here. It brought me so much joy, and one thing that really stands out to me, But really it's not one thing, because it's every week, is that everything is always like homemade and from scratch, which is just absolutely incredible, and the scale that it's done with is absolutely incredible. And when there were huge turnouts and 300 people for big events, and it was never, oh no, there's too many people, it was always, this is amazing, we're making this work, and it always turned out amazing and incredible.
To Rabbi Backman and the entire Backman family, thank you. You've been an amazing source of light for the Jewish community in College Park, Maryland, for the entire community in College Park, Maryland, for the world writ large. 30 years is an incredible milestone, and we just want to thank you for all that you've done, your unceasing dedication to Yiddishkeit and to the community and to the individuals in your lives. You've brought tremendous amounts of light, and we are just so appreciative. The impact that you've had on me personally and on my brothers and on my family has been immeasurable. It's been over 15 years that you've been in our lives and shared some of our specialist occasions with us. And we wish you and your family only the best in the many years ahead, and we look forward to sharing many smachot together. Mazal Tov.
To me, Chabad at UMD is an especially safe and welcoming family and community that I've had the honor of growing close to over the past 4 years, almost 4 years. Backmans have a unique and special gift of making every and any student feel welcomed, supported, and valued. I can undoubtedly say that the Backmans are foundational to UMD's special Jewish community.
Chabad at UMD was a home away from home for anybody that needed it, and Rabbi Backman and the Backman family were a family for every single student at the University of Maryland, putting the students' needs before all else. I've heard such incredible stories about things Rabbi Backman has done for students, like driving 5 hours out of his way on a busy day during the semester because a student who graduated a few years back, who he didn't even have a particularly close relationship with, had a family member who passed away, and he heard there wasn't going to be very many people at the funeral, so he wanted to go to support them, to organizing a bus to go to funerals for students at a whim and paying for it fully himself. He just was always there for students. The Chabad was always there for students, and it's such an incredible organization, and it's so important to help make sure that it has the funds to sustain itself and to keep functioning as that home away from home for all students at UMD.
Hey, my name is Ben Slifkin. I think Chabad is the most impactful to me because my family made Aliyah while I was in college, so Chabad became my family away from my actual family throughout my collegiate career. They have been there for me so many times I can't even begin to list, and they're a great institution.
My name is Abby Sondak, and I am a University of Maryland alum from the class of 2009. And in addition to the wonderful memories that I have of Chabad while I was a student, I've also had the unique experience of working at Chabad the year after I graduated from college. And now I actually live in Hyattsville, not far from College Park. And so I still get to see the Backmans from time to time. I know that when I moved into this house, Rabbi Backman came and hung my mezuzah, which was really meaningful. I had COVID and he brought chicken soup, which was awesome. And I still get to see them at menorah lightings and sukkah events and all kinds of fun things, and it's really special for my son to get to know them as well. So I'm so grateful for the 30 years that the Backmans have provided services at Chabad, and I hope for 30 more.
Overall, Chabad at Maryland is an amazing community, an amazing group of people, and it all comes back to Rabbi Backman and his wife and their children, which obviously are who they are because of their parents, and just generally the overall welcomingness of the community is because of the people who are in charge of it.
When I think of UMD, you can't think of it without thinking of Chabad and the Backmans and the amazing spirit that they bring to the community there. They are wonderful, loving, understanding, and accepting people. They bring Torah throughout the campus at whatever level you're at. They make everything fun and exciting. They have the best food. And it's a real testament to who they are as a couple and as parents that the entire family gets involved in everything that they do. They are wonderful people, wonderful parents. I aspire to be like them and to raise a family like theirs. And I'm really, really grateful that they were there when I was on campus, and I'm sure that there are many people who felt the same way over the past 30 years.
The Chabad at UMD is just the best. There are thousands of Jews at Maryland, but everyone knows to come to Chabad. They're so good at meeting students where they are, but also pushing kids to meet other people at certain events or things going on. The Backmans are just so warm and loving, and they're built for a setting like this to meet new people and have people meet each other. And for my time here at Maryland, it's definitely been much easier and more meaningful being a Jew on campus, having Chabad be such a great resource for me and students like me. So love you, Backmans, you're the best.
Mazel tov, Backman family. We just wanted to wish you both a mazel tov on an incredible 30 years at UMD.
We also wanted to take time to just thank you guys for shaping our 4 years in Maryland. We just owe so much to you guys and miss you a lot. And mazel tov again on 30 years and hopefully many more years to come.
Wishing you all the best. Mazel tov.
Hey, it's Donnie here. I want to wish a mazel tov to the Backmans on 30 years at the UMD Chabad, and I wanted to take this chance to share one of my earliest memories of Rabbi Backman. As a freshman at UMD, I always used to go to Kiddush Club in the back of Hillel, and one of the senior boys would always introduce Rabbi Backman by saying that he was studying every major at UMD, one class at a time. And I always thought it was more accurate to say that he was doing every major every semester just because of the amount of students and the amount of work he does. And I just wanted to take this chance to say thank you so much to the Backmans for all the hours you put in and for everything you do for this community. All right, thank you.
Chabad at UMD has always been such a welcoming environment, but I feel that way especially because of how the Backmans invite everyone into their home and into their events. I remember my freshman year, I used to go to the Monday night freshman events on North Campus, and even though I lived on South Campus, I would still walk there just to make sure that I could socialize and get to know everyone. And because I lived so far away, the Backmans would drive me back to my dorm just to make sure that I would get there even when it was cold out. And I've always felt so welcomed into their family and into the community, and I've felt that way ever since.
The Backmans and UMD Chabad are really so incredibly special. They interact with hundreds, if not thousands, of students every year, and they know every single student's name, where they're from, their families, and it's obvious that they care incredibly deeply about each and every student, whether they interact with them every week, every Shabbat, or whether they interact with them just once or twice.
I would say that Chabad and the Backmans have really been an anchor for me Jewishly. I feel like I can ask the Backmans any kind of question, halachic, spiritual, and they're not going to laugh at the question. Every question is legitimate, and I've always just felt accepted no matter how or who I am by them. So thank you, and I hope to model the way you are to me to other Jewish people in the future.
There's lots of Torah that they've shared, and there's lots of wonderful food, and they've opened up their house. And a lot of Chabad families do that. But what makes Rabbi Backman and Nechama Backman different is that they really welcome you into being part of their family, and they treat you like part of their family, not just another college student. And I can't imagine having had my years of college without them, and I wish them many more wonderful years in the future.
Hi, this is Michael Leary, class of 2025.
One of my favorite parts about UMD Chabad is the way that it was always able to give me a Jewish community and a Jewish experience at the times when I thought it was least possible. Two of the big things that come to mind are, one, my freshman year, right in the thick of COVID. I tested positive for COVID right before Pesach, and within just a couple of hours, the Backmans were already dropping off care packages with full Seder plates and boxes of matzah and chicken soup to help me feel better. And I was actually able to have my own COVID Seder with 7 other positive students in an apartment thanks to Chabad. So I was very, very grateful for that. Another thing that comes to mind is a summer that I was living in College Park, and I didn't think there was going to be a lot of community happenings over that summer, but I was at Chabad for almost every single Shabbat meal, and I got so much closer to my peers there over the summer and so much closer to the amazing Backman family. So thank you so much for all that UMD Chabad has given to me over the years. I'm only a year out of college, but I really, really miss the community and the Backman family already. Congrats on 30 years, and please give to the campaign this year.
Chabad at UMD has been a crucial part of my college experience. It's a place to go where you're always welcome, where there's always amazing food and amazing friends. And the Backmans are just the best Chabad family you could ever ask for. They're kind and funny and always so welcoming. And I'm so grateful to UMD Chabad.
Hi, my name is Elijah Kessler. I'm a senior at the University of Maryland. The best way to characterize the Backmans is really just super welcoming and, wanting to forge really special, long-lasting relationships with every student at Maryland. I felt that way. I'm from Connecticut originally, so there are a lot of chagim and other times where the campus is relatively small and other people have left, and I always feel like the Chabad community has always been there for me, especially in those moments where there aren't a lot of other people on campus. The way that they both give back to Greek life and other Jewish groups on campus, but also to the Orthodox group is really, really special. So welcoming when it comes to meals and how was your week, and wanting to know about you as a person and just making you feel really comfortable there.
Rabbi Backman and Nechama, thank you so much for providing a place at the University of Maryland where students can come and feel accepted and loved and welcome, where they feel that they can explore their Jewishness without prejudice, without judgment, at whatever level they are, where they feel that they can come and light Hanukkah candles and shake the lulav and come for Shabbat meals, whether they had other plans and they come after, or whether they had no plans for Shabbat and you provided them a Shabbat experience. Thank you for being so warm and welcoming and loving. I remember all the times where I came for Purim parties and for Shabbatot, and the delicious recipes that I know I was only allowed to ask for after I graduated, and I still haven't. So Nechama, I might ask you for a recipe or two. And you continue through 30 years to bring so much inspiration and warmth to the University of Maryland community. Yeshal koach, ta'alu v'atzlichu. Thank you very much on behalf of every current and former and Be'ezrat Hashem future University of Maryland terp.
Ooh, how you doing? I'm here today with Shimi, the best. We want to talk a little bit about why Chabad is the best. UMD Maryland Chabad, the best Chabad.
Chabad's the best because throughout all my time in college, and I know this isn't an experience exclusive to me, it's given me a home, it's given other people a home, and the family, the atmosphere, and the diversity is absolutely unparalleled. To have a home always open to you, and to have resources always open to you, and to have people that always love you and support you no matter what happens is so valuable, and we're so blessed to have the Maryland Chabad.
Rabbi Packman, the best. Rabbi Packman is
number one. The whole Backman family.
The Backman family, the best. Without Backman family, there would be no good college like this.
There would be no Maryland, there would be no culture like there is right now.
There would be no culture. My favorite experience, Chinese Shabbat and Sephardi Shabbat. When
Italian.
everybody get together, the best. Chabad brings everyone together, brings everyone close, brings Judaism to campus in a light that The Hillel don't do. Hillel.
Whoa. This is
Hillel
getting
good.
cut. We already
This is
know that part's
controversial.
getting cut.
But it's okay. Chabad the best. Rabbi Pacman the best. Rabbi Pacman family, #1 family. Maryland, best college ever. Thank you. We love you.
Hi, my name is Tal Plotkin. I graduated from University of Maryland in 1998. At first, I just can't believe it's been 30 years since I've known the Backmans. And when I think back to Nechama and Eli first on campus, I remember how warm they were, inviting us into their home for Shabbat meals, for Pesach Seders, and just different activities. And now that I have college-age kids myself, I've been to other Chabads, and I see how the Backmans, the OGs, inspired these other Chabads around the country. Every college kid needs a home away from home, and that was what Chabad was for me. And just one quick story, when I went to Israel for a gap year, we had a friend from the University of Maryland who was visiting, and Nechama made sure that she brought this cabbage salad that she had served and I loved with her to Israel. And I love the story, but I also think to myself, like, who does that? But it just makes sense. It's a mother who's taking care of her kids while they're away from home. And that's how the Backmans were for me, and I think all of you. They were taking care of their kids, us, while we were away from home. Thank you.
Rabbi Bachman and your entire family, we want to wish you a hearty mazel tov on 30 years of your presence at UMD. What a game changer for our kids. We are so appreciative and full of gratitude that our Lily has always had a place where she could feel comfortable as a Jewish student, grow as a Jewish student, focus on maintaining her Jewish identity while she's been in college. Your presence is everywhere on campus, whether you're having activities at Chabad or you're at a sorority, fraternity, or the dormitories. You have made your way across campus to be so accessible to every student. We are wishing you lots and lots of more mazel in the years to come. These kids are so lucky. All the best to you in your future endeavors. We will miss Maryland next year, and believe me, I will still be following you on Instagram to see all of the wonderful events that you keep creating for our kids. All the best.